Hello and welcome to Bangor Grammar School's BBC School News Report. The government has plans to shorten school holidays. Previously, parents would be allowed to take their child out of school for 10 academic days of the year. This was overturned in September 2013. This rule change sparked debates on whether or not they should shorten the school holidays altogether. Another thing that sparked this debate was the holiday companies were cashing in on long holidays and taking advantage of them by raising prices on normally cheap holidays. We interviewed Mrs Huddleston, the head teacher of Bangor Grammar School. This is what she had to say on the matter.
I can see the logic behind the rationale, because obviously holiday companies do overcharge when the school holidays are on. As a school though, what would my issues be? It would be very hard administratively to keep track of who's had so many days off. The onus would be on the boy to get caught up. And of course there would be an onus on the parents to communicate. So it would not, I wouldn't find it acceptable for the boy just not to be in school and for us not to know why.
Mr John Hemming said that the holiday companies was a big concern and that we should go back to work the 10-day system.
Well, I think, if you're going to apply a very clear no, basically, that's hard to monitor because parents will take their children on holiday anyway at cheaper times of the year. So I think by way of removing or reducing the number of parents who technically are going to get into trouble, it's probably wiser to give a little bit of latitude there.
And can you think of any solution to this problem?
I think the holiday companies have a duty of care, actually. I think it's potentially morally wrong for them to increase their prices to the extent they do at holiday times of year. I mean, it shows a very profit-driven focus.
Very interesting there from Mrs Huddleston. We also interviewed some pupils of Bangor Grammar School. This is what they had to say.
Personally, I think it's quite a good idea as it allows for students to have more flexibility and it allows them to take time when time is really needed so that they can get through the school year.
I think it's a very good idea in case of exams that you need revision time for.
Well, I think it's good because, if you can't be bothered going in on a Monday morning, you get a lie-in on Monday's the worst day of the week, so it's quite good.
Whereas I would think that if we just keep our school holidays the way they are, it's a lot better because it's a prime time to revise.
I disagree with this because I think we should have our holiday all at once.
So we can clearly see that there are mixed emotions on this matter. This obviously needs more debates. Matthew, BBC Schools News Report, Bangor Grammar School.